Okay, hi YouTube and StreamYard. I've been I've been trying to mess around with StreamYard. This is like my third attempt to do this. So, but I just kind of wanted to get on here and tell you what I've been doing for the past 5 months. Uh, I've had a lot of personal issues and private issues that I don't want to go into. But I've also had some problems with my computer. I had to take it to Best Buy to have it checked out and devirus and all that stuff. And also, I use a I have I use a hotspot. Basically, I'm using my phone's hotspot for my um, for my Wi-Fi use, and I've had problems with Metro PCS in June and July, and as a result, I haven't been able to get on and to make any broadcasts at all because to them I had overage of hotspot use, which when in reality I didn't. Um, but yeah, because so that's kind of what's been going on with me. Uh, I've just recently got a new couple new World Series card decks for APA. I've got the um, 1919 World Series card series. I got the 1940, and I got the 1972 card series. Those are all the Reds. So you got the Reds and the Black Sox. You got the Reds and the Tigers, and you got the Reds and the A's. Unfortunately, the 1990 there is no 1990 World Series, and I asked App about that, and they basically couldn't give me a when they're going to release that type thing. Um, and so yeah, that's and I've been learning Stratomatic baseball. I want to learn the to a 1990s versus the family Brits, and I want to learn the advanced, um, uh, strat before I do that. Um, and that's so we're working on that and getting together on that. Um, and I've got a couple surprises in store that I'm not going to share with you right now. Um, Powerade, good stuff. Um, but yeah, that's kind of what's been going on in my life these days. Rob, I like your golf game. It's um, really nice and really interesting. I think to really do your golf game justice, I think you're going to be best to do your first uh, 2 rounds where you just roll the dice for the entire round, and the third and fourth rounds, then that's when you could do the individual actual rolling for each hole by hole type thing, because you're starting with 70, and then the first cut's probably about around 48, and your third cut's 24, and your last cut's probably 12 or 8 or something like that. 70 is a lot, dude. 48 is a lot. To do 48 people hole by hole would take a long, long time. So you're best to save the hole by hole for the third and fourth rounds. That's would be my advice to you for that. Um, I've also been collecting some PlayStation 4 video games for getting ready for. I'd like to get a PS5 when it comes out, but I know that it's backwards compatible, so I've been saving some PS4 games, and I'm a golf video guy, so that's what I've been saving is some golf videos. No, I have played some golf, but I really don't play it a lot in real life, but I have. Um, and yeah, I didn't want to really make this very long or anything. I just want to kind of get on here and let you know I'm still alive and kicking, and that I watch all you guys in your videos all the time. Rob's got good videos. Chris Stratomatic's got good videos. ID Jester's got good videos. I've been watching. I don't really know that much about him, but I've been watching Dave S's hockey videos. They're really good. There's a lot of good YouTubers out there that do a real good job with games and gaming, and I'm fairly new, and I love games and gaming myself. It's just this is kind of a new platform, and I've really never done anything like this. My last video was I had to look on my YouTube was Valentine's Day, and I had just picked up the Stratomatic baseball set because I hadn't wrapped it on set here, and yeah, but that's what's been going on. I love and I miss all you guys when I don't get a chance to see you. I would like to ask Rob to like put in your title, that golf game that you just got, because I would like to take a look at it and see how much it is and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to do some. I had said in my last video, which, like I said, was back on Valentine's Day, of doing some strat, like small mini, like ideas, and what would you call them? I guess scenarios. Yeah, mini scenarios, basically. I got two ideas for one. One, I talked on that one, and this new one that I just thought of is dealing with pitchers and the idea of bunting to get on. And I kind of think that bunting is going to be easier on APBA as opposed to Strat. I just from the cards I've seen, it kind of looks that way. But I call this At the Bank Sports because that's what the sports area in downtown Cincinnati is known as. It's At the Bank. So that's why I'm calling my program, my radio broadcast, At the Bank Sports. And there's the Reds down there. You've got US Bank Arena, which is the home of the Cincinnati Cyclones. Yes, they're not NHL, but they're very, very good. And it's always, I've taken my daughter a lot of times, and she loves it just as much as I love it. And then you got Paul Brown Stadium in the West End is soon, I think it's 2-3 years out, probably 3 years out, that the FC Cincinnati, the new MLS soccer team, is going to be moving on the West End. So that'll be somewhat close to the banks. You have UC and Xavier really close by. So you got football and basketball, all kinds of sports. And I just like all kinds of sports, and APBA and Stratomatic they're both great to me. Both have their pluses, both have their minuses, and I really just enjoy sports. And so I just decided, rather than, creating one, I figured creating one video rather than one for APA and one for Strat would be easier. And so that's why I'm calling my program At the Bank Sports. So we can talk about all sports rather than just APA. And at the end of each broadcast, I'll kind of give you a heads up of what I plan on playing in the next video. And my next video, I want to try some advanced strat. I might only do 2 or 3 innings, but I want to try some advanced strat because I just want to learn it. I've seen so many videos of the advanced strat. It looks simple, but simple isn't always necessarily the case when you're trying to learn something. Because I tried it in my first game, and after about 3 or 4 innings, I gave up because I was having a hard time. But my next video will be an attempt to learn advanced strat, and like I said, I might only do 3 or 4 innings, but it'll be an attempt. If I only go 3 or 4, I might do a little mini strat scenario to fill in the time. But yeah, that's all I have for you today, and I just love watching all your guys' videos. You guys take care and have a